What's up everybody, this is Reset from C Manga and welcome to my review of Fairy Tail Chapter 4 to 8 if our paths are different. Alright, so to be honest, this chapter here, it did feel like a complete and total break in pace from obviously the last one which seemed so quick. But yeah, I guess we did find out quite a few more things. Obviously that Grey, for one, has been fully corrupted by his demon magic, you know. So anyone who was thinking, oh, he could be a double agent, nope, that is definitely not the case. You know, he is completely gone. Yeah, this chapter here, it basically kind of like, I don't know, like I was saying about slow down the pace, it kind of just more like set it back to how it kind of should be, because obviously like last chapter was so fast paced, it's like, oh my god, it's going to be over already, but now it's kind of like slowed it back to give time for like the other characters to kind of step in. So yeah, there was one part which I did really like. It's the part obviously where Grey and Natsu were fighting at the beginning. It's like, I know the fact that it looked so evenly matched, but I could just tell that Natsu himself, he definitely was not going all out whatsoever. You know, he was just like kind of pulling his punches, trying to knock some sense into Grey. So yeah, it was that more than anything, to be honest. And come on, we have seen just like how much power Natsu has. Obviously, we haven't really seen how strong Grey is at the moment. You know, the fact that he's corrupted, I'm kind of guessing he's might be a lot stronger than before. You know, when they were fighting Marge, just for the sort of fact that now he's kind of like fully given it into the evil, and he just won't hold back essentially. You know. Because obviously, think about it, whenever you do like an evil playthrough on a game, you always kind of bump up the difficulty just because like, well, I ain't gonna worry about no innocent bystanders or nothing. I can just go through and just kill everything in my path. So yeah, that's kind of like the power level I'm guessing Grey's at. And obviously, you know, Natsu, we saw last week the way how he took out those three members of Avatar like just with minimal effort. You know, it's like, oh, these guys are here, blam, took them out. But yeah, like I was saying, this fight here is kind of more like a, you know, what are you doing? Like, why are you here? Come back with us, kind of thing. So yeah, obviously the way that Grey kind of like reacted to this in this whole chapter, it just kind of shows you that exactly that he has been like completely possessed by that Demon Slayer magic. You know, he just was not having any of it. It's like Fairy Tail, so I don't care about this disbanded guild. It's like, it doesn't matter to me anymore. You know, literally, if it doesn't involve defeat and end, he just does not give a shit. It's like even Lucy kind of like stepped in to kind of like slap some sense into him, quite literally with a slap. You know, kind of getting all teary eyed, but yeah. Unfortunately, obviously, they did kind of get interrupted with the arrival of Mary. And yeah, this Mary chick, I honestly have no idea what her magic is. It's like the way she kind of took out Lucy, you know, basically just see her like stomach kind of grumble and then she kind of like drops down. It's like, you know, obviously, like first thing you're thinking is like, okay, is she kind of like attacking her internal organs? But if that was the case, why not just go straight for the heart? You know, just like take her out with a heart, with like giving her a heart attack or something. Why give her what looked like diarrhea, for God's sake? But yeah, after this point, obviously the entire kind of like, you know, atmosphere that was all there, it's all going to be being completely broken down. You know, Lucy's captured, Natsu's captured, Happy, he's getting like flicked around by the friggin' doll dude. So yeah, they've all got like their ceiling cuffs on, they can't do anything. But one thing that did surprise me a lot about this was just how much raw strength Natsu actually has. Like they even said, it's like, what the hell, how is he still able to move? You know, and the only reason obviously that he even stopped was just the fact that the guy came out with a sword, just like, yeah, stop moving, otherwise I'll kill the girl, aka Lucy. So it does kind of it does actually bring up one thought. It's like, how would this have gone if Natsu just went in on his own? It's like, would he have just literally bowled through all the Avatar members and actually just then fought Grey, or would this have even affected him properly? You know, who knows? But anyway, the end of the chapter obviously was kind of like more focused on Gajil, and we did actually get introduced to another Fairy Tail alumni, Levy. She turns up and obviously to talk to Gajil about like, you know, the whole situation and everything. What's surprising here is the fact that she's actually now a member of the council, you know, because like, I could have sworn like at the beginning of the time skip thing they were saying about the whole council and everything, they're now going to be comprised of like the strongest members. That's why you have like, I don't know, some of the top kind of like the top four are all like super powerful mages and stuff, and then you obviously have oh god, why am I blanking on names now? You have Jura, he's there and everything. So yeah, I was thinking, okay, the council is now going to be like made up of strong mages. But then again, thinking back, Levy, it does kind of make sense. You know, she's very knowledgeable and she has a whole kind of like rune magic type stuff. So yeah, her knowledge basis is a great asset. So yeah, obviously, you know, she'll talk to Kajil saying about like, you know Grey's going to be there. Can you really fight him? Because, you know, we were comrades and everything. Kajil just don't give a shit, you know. It's just like, well, he's made his choice, you know. If I have to beat him down, I have to beat him down. Doesn't matter, you know. He's gonna like kill a lot of innocent people with the purification ritual they're doing. So yeah, big questions on the horizon coming up. It's like, you know, are they gonna be able to get Grey back? Because obviously now he's a racist Fairy Tail crest, and he's now got the Avatar crest on his chest. So yeah, Are they going to be able to knock some sense into him, bring him back? Obviously they will, because it's a shonen manga. And yeah, so does Gajil kind of like have that intent to kill his former ally, or is he kind of like gonna, you know, pull his punches kind of thing? It's like, yeah, I'm not actually gonna try and kill you, but I will take out everyone else. So for you, we're gonna make the special, the little kind of like special case. And finally, what the hell is this purification ritual? So obviously they're saying it's like a lot of innocent people are gonna get caught up into it. So could we get like a whole nother kind of like face countdown moment? You know, the ritual's like done, and it's like takes a bit of time to execute, and then they have to kind of like take it out, or like take out the instrument of it, stuff like that. So yeah, that is pretty much it. A lot of stuff, a lot of information obviously going on, but yeah, pace slowed down. Who knows what's going to be happening next? Hopefully it's not going to be too slow. You know, obviously I'm seeing next like Natsu and Lucy in prison, Gray coming to talk to them again. You get a bit more dialogue between the three of them. Just little things like that, obviously, until the point where Gajil and the army turn up, and then obviously Rogue and probably yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing Rogue's definitely going to end up turning up, and then obviously we've got the whole thing of will the future Rogue premonition happen? So yeah, lots of stuff going on. Looking forward to it. And yeah, that about ends it for me for this chapter, guys. You know the usual thing to do at the end of these. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section below. And as usual, don't forget to check out the other things to do on the channel. So I'll see you next time.